Coming up next on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Allison's friend got approved to drive her here.
They may require me to leave because I don't want to do anything to trigger your sister.
We're here. Contessa, we here. Hey. We're gonna go back. Oh, Drew, you don't know how to skate. You have the whole skating video. In my mind, it was gonna do something different. 2 busted Achilles. I probably have done something a little more safe.
You say negative things about my business, that actually hurts my business, but I always supported you, Kandi. My site's been up for 2 months.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Over 2 months, actually.
Yeah, with the stuff from She by She and the stuff that.
No, She by Shereé. She's not by She. On my phone, she takes the attitude much.
Bitch, you are built like a whole square. You are bad body. Your man don't even want you. Bitch, you are a deranged wannabe actress.
One on a day, girl.
I've never met the guy. I'm a 16-year-old going on my first date. Are there any skeletons in the closet?
I've been locked up a couple of times.
Bag is cute. Yeah, you can't lie about that. That bag badass. All right, let's get started. Hello everybody. I'm Rico Bellucci.
And I'm Jay.
And this is another episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Episode 7. This is our podcast review. We are not doing any face. So for the people on the podcast who are in other countries and are unable to watch us on YouTube or don't have the time to watch us on YouTube, guess what? The people on YouTube aren't getting anything different than what you get normally when you listen to us on the podcast. And you know what? Let me say that I really appreciate people on the podcast. Podcast people. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, for listening. You can comment on those shows, rate those shows. Please rate the shows. Please comment. Email us at the Urban Binge, @gmail.com, @gmail.com. If you want to tell us anything, if you have business ideas, business ventures, anything like that, hit us up. Hit us up on social media at the Urban Binge on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at the Urban Binge. I'm everywhere you can find at the Urban Binge. Yeah. Anyway, this is Real Housewives of Atlanta season 15, episode 7, roller skates and blind dates. And so I'm assuming this episode is surrounding around Drew and Marlo, which basically this was another lackluster episode.
Definitely uneventful.
Yes, us having Peacock and the Bravo app now that they've added every season back on there, it's kind of noticeable and obvious that the show has declined in funness. You know what I'm saying? Fun, outgoing, laughter. Because when we watch season 4, when we watch season 4 through 9, or season 4 through 10, you could say 10, those are really good. I mean, the excitement, the funness, and the drama seem authentic.
This season on The Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Hello, ladies.
That's Shereé.
This bitch is really crazy.
Hello, darlings. Hello, doll.
This is Hollywood royalty right here, girl. Everybody.
And maybe the drama doesn't seem so authentic now because of season 4 through 9. We got so much of the drama and we got to know a lot of these ladies so well that...
I think that after season 9 and all that shit that with Phaedra and stuff, they just kind of made it way less invasive. Cause that was some shit that was... Hold on.
Because that was some shit that was what?
That was some shit that was definitely intrusive of her life, outside of the show.
Right, you're right. You're right about that.
Did he have a bomb?
No.
I mean,
He didn't have a bomb.
Well, what he said, from what they had written down, he said he was tired of being messed around. He was looking for you, and he was going to blow you the up.
oh, what?
Oh my God.
Yeah, well,
That's what's it on my cell phone. That's what he said.
I got that part. He wanted to blow her the
Please, go away from me with this. Okay. Go away from me. Stop it, Apollo. I don't want to hear what you got to say. Stop it.
Listen to me for 1 second.
Well, you need to start acting like you got good sense.
So with that being said, I was served a cease and desist by Kandi, and I no longer can speak on the subject So what I want to do is have Phaedra speak, because she's the one who told me that Kandi said that.
You said that? That I wanted to drug her. The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you. Trifling. That's what I'm talking about, Porsha. You keep saying.
So now we know.
Not
oh my
say
God.
That. You
She
said
just
that.
said you said it.
I did not say it. That is some bullshit.
Yeah, I think you saying when they got rid of Phaedra is when it went down. Yeah, when they got rid of Phaedra, they did take it down, and that's just like with Porsha. I don't know why they didn't bring Phaedra on as a friend of the show, because that's just like with Porsha. When she beat Kenya ass, they brought her on as a friend of the show and let us continue watching her life. Maybe they should have kept Phaedra on the show. Who they should have kept is Carlos King. I don't care what nobody say. Carlos King is a great producer. If it were not for Carlos King, oh, okay, you're right about that. If it were not for Carlos King, season 4 through 9 wouldn't be as good as it was. We wouldn't even be having this to compare it to.
Right.
You know. Anyway, so we're gonna get started, and like I said, this episode was very lackluster. We were gonna not do it. Okay, so you have about 2 weeks for Jay. Jay is not going to be able to be on camera, so what's the point of us getting on camera when we might as well just do voice? Jay is having should I say it or you just say it? Go ahead and say it.
I'm having plastic surgery.
Yes, plastic surgery. Getting that nose. What Shereé? What Kim? What Greg? Who was that?
Nene.
She was getting that nose done. That bitch was out of it.
Did my boobs go down?
I can't see them. They're swollen right now.
It was swollen for 5 years. I'm pretty little flower.
You are a beautiful flower. You're still pretty, okay?
Thank you. I tell her we gave all my pretty away.
But yes, Jay will be having Jay is not gonna feel like Nene. Jay's gonna feel like a fucking 18-wheeler hit you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
and I'm gonna look like it too. I'm gonna be bruised up.
Well, not after the healing is over. I mean, look at Marlo. Marlo looked like she got her ass whooped when she got them edges done. So, I mean, I can understand this surgery taking a toll and, you know, making you look like you got your ass beat. I can understand that. We're going to pray and we're going to ask God to cover and shield you so that you can make it out of this surgery safely. By the time this episode is up, Jay will have been out of surgery and surgery will be done. Rest in peace to Jackie O. This is not that type of surgery.
That is not a good time to mention something like that.
Well, it's not a good time to be mentioning it, period. I mean, anybody that is discussing BBLs or having surgery is definitely thinking about Jackie O. So I have to, while the seed is in someone's head, I have to do a shout out and I have to at least say rest in peace to Jackie O.
I know a lot of people like to say stuff in life and be like, well, you can't say not me or it ain't gonna happen to me or what. It's not going to be me. Okay.
Yeah, it won't be you. In the name of Jesus, it will not be you. So let's get started, y'all. I'm so sorry that the episodes have been late. We apologize for that.
Somebody need to step in.
Scene 1. So we start the show off at Drew's house. And they have Danielle. Danielle is no longer the blonde head, big booty assistant that was walking around Drew's house. Might possibly been fucking Ralph. Possibly, okay? But let Drew tell it that was not true, okay? And let Fatoon tell it she's a big-ass African lie.
It was hurtful. Yeah, it was very bad.
Okay, because you know they be lying and scamming. To me, I'm serious. So I think that Danielle is my cousin. When I look at, I know I told Jay laughed and was like, yeah, right, Danielle's not your cousin. But seriously, there's this girl on my ancestry. I seen it in my DNA. You know, when you send in your DNAs, people pop up. This girl popped up. Her name is Danielle. She has blonde hair, big lips, looks just like this Danielle. And I would not be surprised if it's the same Danielle. I'll post a picture, let you guys see for yourself. And you tell me whether or not that's the same Danielle. Somebody get me in touch with her if it is the same Danielle. They done dragged Danielle's name through the mud.
They ain't dragged her damn name through no fucking mud.
That was one of the Danielle. I'm so
Danielle's my assistant, and they know Danielle, so she's just making things up. She's really, really trying at this point.
Can I have another cupcake? Okay, I have a question. It's real serious.
Drew's sister is coming to town, and I don't think we've ever heard of Drew's sister. I don't even think that Drew mama ever discussed having a daughter damn near her age. And I don't think that Drew ever discussed having a sister damn near her mama age.
My sister's managed my entire career since I started acting at age 8. So on top of being my manager, she's also been kind of like a second mother to me at times. I'm gonna be busy working, but if she wants to come with me, you know, it might make her feel like she's a part. My sister and I, we had a great working relationship. Like, she was my manager. The only thing that I regret is we did not ever have like a sister relationship. Everything was business with us. Allison stopped managing me at the beginning of COVID, right when she had her mental health break. Just
Sometimes I want to go back into the hospital. It's like you guys are just moving on with your life and I'm not there.
Allison, you can't think about that. Breathe, please breathe. She just was in no stable condition to handle the workload that my career commands, and it was really most important for her to focus on herself and her healing.
Oh, she not damn near her mama age now. Jeanette kind of old.
Oh, and wait, who named Jeanette?
Her mama.
I was about to say, and a sister named Jeanette. Oh shit, yeah. She's definitely giving old. But yeah, she looks much older than Drew.
No,
so
her name is, what name is?
I don't know, but she damn
April
sure
or something?
looking. I don't know what the hell was her name. I should have wrote it down in my notes, right?
Yeah. Whatever her sister's name, we're gonna figure it out. Morgan. Girl, I don't know.
Oh, Allison. Allison.
Okay.
Allison is her name. She's much older. Ralph, so we find out that Ralph and them have drama. We never knew they had drama. Apparently, Ralph banned Allison from their home for a few years, not just a year, but for a few years. And then Drew turns around in her confessional and says, for a very long time. I said, well, damn, you know what?
Man, her sister from her house?
Yeah, he's very controlling. He's very controlling. And that's something about an Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. My mom is an Aquarius. And I just know how Aquariuses are. We can be controlling over our situation, over what's ours. We are very possessive and controlling.
See, you done daddy-fied her. You done, she was all on mommy a second ago. That's just because they miss you because you be busy. You haven't been around them. And Allison, she's coming on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
She's excited to see you. She specifically said that she's like excited for y'all to talk and, you know, just to like be a sister. Allison and Ralph were really butting heads, and she made some pretty serious accusations about Ralph being controlling and manipulative. So yeah, for that reason, she was banned from our home for a few years. So how do you feel?
I don't know what to expect, but I think
I don't either, honestly.
We'll just go with the flow. My thing is this. Your sister's done a lot of things to actually hurt me. And yes, I did ban her from my house for a very long time because of everything that she's done to me before. And now you're asking me to do something that I have to figure out how to process for myself.
I need to sit down, because, oh, wait, wow. Allison hasn't been here since I moved here. I mean, babe, that's why I keep asking you, like, what is it that you need? What do you need to feel comfortable in your house?
I don't know, but it may require me to leave. You know, I may not be able to be around that much.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I mean, it's no excuse, but sometimes there are reasons. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving us an excuse. I am, but sometimes there are reasons. We really don't know what the fuck Allison did. And even if Ralph was cheating and Allison went and told on him, you just don't cross that boundary. This is my house. What the fuck are you telling my sister in my house that I fucked the bitch for? You know, what you telling her I fucked this woman for, and this is my house?
What
and I
the hell?
get it.
She has a loyalty to her sister.
She does, but she also has a loyalty with her foot and her ass outside my door. Since she want to be running her goddamn mouth.
Well, Drew said in the episode that she said to Ralph that he was controlling and manipulative. Not did she say manipulative? Controlling.
She might have said
and manipulative. That's what Drew said. It just felt like, well, if it was the truth, then what the hell he got mad for?
Right. That's what my whole point was. You know, if it was the truth, then what did he get mad for? But then when you think about it, it's his house. And although he's not right, but it is his house. That's just like in the divorce.
Have any reason to get mad that he want to? But
in the divorce paperwork, he asked for the home, based off what they saying on the
he asked for the home. He's the realtor.
I didn't know he owned it. I thought it was both of theirs jointly, but it's apparently
this
his
is
home.
Exactly why he wanted to keep Drew out of the paperwork when they were trying to get the house. And he kept saying, "Don't worry about it. I'm gonna handle it. I'm gonna handle it."
Oh,
manipulative.
really? And
you manipulated her to be out of the whole part of buying the house, so that way you could be the sole proprietor and you would be able to snatch it right out from under her if y'all did break up.
Right.
Do you think
It's kind of scary.
Look at me. Do you think I would put you and my family in that position?
No, but can I be a part of the process? Because you're kind of just doing everything and I don't really know what's going on.
Can I just like write down the steps for you and then you just see it on paper?
I'm definitely not a woman that wanted to be kept. I wanted to have a partner, but Ralph can be controlling. He puts me on tumble dry.
But really, Drew should never been going through my cell phone to begin with.
So Drew says that she has to go, get back in shape, get her bones back reset so that she can dance. Because she has a performance coming up.
What that mean?
I don't know what the fuck it means.
Oh my gosh, it feels so life-changing to be at this moment of making my very first video. I'm super stressed. I want everything to go as planned. It's just all of the feels of shooting your first music video. Okay, let me show you the moves. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, Hold on, you messed up. Hold on. Oh, it was this, and then this. Okay, hold on, it's coming back. I have not had to learn a dance in 10 years. It's like a muscle. It's coming back. It may be a little slower than it used to be, but it's coming back.
You like whipped cream toppings on your banana split, split, split. I got cherry toppings for your banana split, split, split. Got me fixing my hair, checking my glare, making you stare like we're in high school. Let me show ya what I can do. Watch me move. So patty cake, bet you can't roll it up like I can, but you got it. Let's get started, 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 started.
Scene 2, you're at, I don't know, where are we? Are we at Sheree's house, I believe?
No, oh yeah, Shereé at home, yes. And she got them reading glasses on, baby. And she looking old. She looking.
Don't do it like that.
She looking grandmammy-ish, and she want to be grandmama.
Don't do it like that. She said that. I mean, so the producers asked her, you know, what about profit? Have you made profit? Oh my God! When I tell you, Shereé and answering questions about her business don't go well.
Not at all.
She just completely looked like she was stuck. She kind of stuttered and stumbled a little bit and said, no, she doesn't think she's made any profit yet because of how much money she puts out.
Oh, look at that. They're looking so cute. Oh my gosh.
Have you made a lot of profit yet?
I don't think I'm in profit right now because I've spent so much money on She by Shereé. Maybe by the end of the year. So remember the polka dots, the dots.
And any great business person would probably tell her that that's not good. But when you're telling a person like Shereé and a starter-up person, especially a person who's starting up a business that has failed so many times and now is finally coming to fruition, you can't tell her that it's not a good deal that she's spending more money and hasn't made profit yet. Because the most fun thing about it and the most intriguing part about it is that I'm doing it. It's just the fact that I'm able to do it and I'm doing it. And so it makes her, it's driving her. Even though she's spending more money, it's probably she's spending more money subtly without even noticing that it's so much money until the end of the day.
I think she done spent so much money over the years getting She by Shereé up off the ground that she ain't even met that threshold yet to be saying profit. She lost all that damn money first off.
Right, you're right about that.
It's on here. Those are supposed to be stars. So gold on the pink, the gold She by Shereé logo star on here, and not the polka dot. She by Shereé, I gotta admit, it's been kind of a mess. And somebody's supposed to look at this work.
What happened to She by Shereé?
Joggers.
Excuse me?
Joggers. It's more lifestyle.
When?
Probably more September.
Yeah, early next week we'll have those.
That's photo shoot, everything ready to go on the website.
Correct, yep.
Okay. And Joe, every time I see you, you have on a hat, but never a She by Shereé hat. I need you to represent the brand.
Absolutely. I'm waiting for the new collection of colors to drop so I can have the new stuff.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
September spring summer. Over the years, I've stopped and started She by Shereé. I've even created a line of accessories like yoga mats and water bottles, but no one's ever seen these things.
So Shereé does a confessional calling Kandi a hater, and I can understand her, feeling a way towards Kandi, but I don't know about the word hater. I can't say that Shereé has anything for Kandi to hate on, honestly. I can't find it. I can't think of it. I think that it's just more fun for Shereé to keep going in on Kandi, even though Kandi be trying to be I just noticed that Kandi and Kenya try to be super nice, try to be very open to Shereé and not go there at all with Shereé, and she seems to keep coming for Kenya although I can say Kenya and Kandi are very shady in their confessionals, but in person they're not shading Shereé, but they are in confessionals. Shereé is clearly picking a side in person and shading the fuck out of them in confessionals. You know what I'm saying? It's like she actually does want an issue. We can get past the fact that you're shading people in confessionals because we get that.
It's important when new products come in to get them on site ASAP because the fans have been waiting for She by Shereé, and it also feels good to prove haters like Kandi wrong.
She by Shereé is not out yet. I'm just trying to figure it out for the people.
But when you take it out to the streets and in filming, she's actually picking Marlo's side constantly, not checking Marlo when Marlo is wrong, then it looks like you actually want an issue with Kenya and Kandi.
You're making a problem with me, and there isn't a problem. You don't want a problem with me.
Vice versa.
Trust me.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just don't understand why is what Kandi says, why does what she say hit harder? Like so often that y'all say, we don't care about what that bitch say, fuck her, girl gone, whatever, we ain't listening to her. But why is it when Kandi say something or don't say something with Marlo, that it is so significant. Like, so many people have said stuff about Shereé business over the years, and she picks out what Kandi decides to say.
That's true.
You didn't say anything about Sanya saying, no, your shit don't stink. Just like we're going to get She by Shereé and what the hell she said? Spring, summer, September.
Right.
Yeah, girl. Okay.
After all that burping Marlo does, I know she ain't talking. I said what I said. My shit don't stink. Period.
Right, Shereé, your shit don't stink. Just like we're gonna have that collection in spring, summer, September. Okay, got it.
But and she's supposed to be your friend. But you talking about Kandi stating the obvious, which is that your website was not working.
Right. That's true.
I just don't get it.
And I get I get that she doesn't want Kandi to discuss her and her speak on it. And Kandi can be a little bit shady in her speak on it. So I get that being a little far past the cameras. You're still on speak on it, even shading me. But I would say, you know what? Yes, Kandi should stop once somebody bring it to your attention. You know what I'm saying? When somebody bring it to your attention and y'all can get on a cleaner slate about it, then Kandi, don't be shady towards her again and speak on it, because she's now brought it to your attention and it bothers her. You know what I'm saying? Right. But Kandi does not exempt Kenya from reading Kenya on Speak On It. She doesn't, no one is exempt from being read on Speak On It or being spoke on.
Exactly.
Kandi speaks on Kenya or anybody.
I'm okay with that. But when you use that as an excuse to end the night early because you and Marlo had just finished arguing, you know,
but
you
y'all
had to
added to our schedule. We had already been working 12 or 14 hours that day.
But y'all
and y'all were like, oh, let's do the game or whatever.
Yeah. You know, we always tape late at night on those trips. And that's the thing. And so for me, I felt like you was using that as an excuse to get out of work early, basically.
Waiting for She by Shereé. And it also feels good to prove haters like Kandi wrong.
She by Shereé is not out yet. I'm just trying to figure it out for the people. I feel like Shereé should have a sense of humor. I mean, I personally feel like it was funny. Everybody else thought it was funny. I think they should laugh.
So,
even Drew, hell, she called Drew out on her damn face, said, you know that was wrong, flipping your hand in that girl face.
She did. I think that it's just more so they admire Kandi so much and they want to be friends with her so bad, and they want to be on her level. Being friends with her means I'm closer to being on your level. Being not friends with you means I'm further away from being where you are. You know what I'm saying? So I think that that's just the main thing about it. I think they just really jealous and yearning for Kandi's friendship and attention. Right.
I want you to call her more. Do you feel that's something you can do or that you want to do?
Why do y'all always seem to ask so much of me that y'all don't give to me? This argument is bullshit to me. Why do they feel that they are owed so much from me? I don't get it. My point is...
But I do understand her being shady in her speak on it. She probably should stop doing that. And I think that see what Shereé has to say then, because maybe she won't have anything to say. I wrote down here that they expect so much from Queen Perfect of RHOA. That's what they want.
It doesn't stop my flow. The people's champ. That's what it is. I'm the people's champ. Okay.
What she does is so much more. It just hits harder than everybody else.
Right. So Shereé says that she texts Kandi. They show us the text, and I feel like this is going to be one of those Nene and Shereé sitting on the bench outside at Piedmont Park type of moments.
Right.
Hey, Kandi, you didn't get a chance to talk to the Gucci Bunch about a few things.
Yes, we have not had any one-on-one time.
Okay, I'm ready when you're ready.
Okay.
And I would like for us to meet sometime this week.
Hey, yes, that brunch was crazy. Of course I have some time to meet up this week.
You were there, you know, you helped me. You know what I was going through a lot.
Yeah.
And that was a really tough time for me. And, you know, you were there, and I appreciate you for that. You know?
I'm glad to know I appreciate you. Say it again.
You're pretty good.
Yeah, appreciate it, bitch. You better say it again. Say it out loud so these damn trees can hear you say it. Say it loud. You gonna cry?
You're going to make me cry.
Cry. No. I want you to cry right now, damn it. If I wish I could have saw that tear, I would have made her cry more. Cry. Let me see some tears, child. So, I mean, did you get your 7 figures?
Was it judge? Let me tell you.
Scene 3. We are with Marlo and Sanya. Banana.
Jesus, I'm sleepy as hell. I'm very tired. Marlo, speaking about her charity, and she talking about Drew dropping it with Drew. All I can say is, bitch, Marlo, stop it.
You guys, Kara has been one of my young ladies at my nonprofit, Glamida. What's something you can share with foster parents on what the child needs?
I guess just make them feel more welcome and don't make them feel different.
And I kind of agree with you. Like, why do I have to be a foster child? Girl, you know that ain't nothing but the Facebook group. Stop it.
You know that ain't no. Girl, like I don't understand. Where's the charity? Because we've seen more of Kandi Cares than we have of Glam It Up. I think that's what she said. Hers is called Glam It Up.
Right, Glam It Up.
We have not seen Glam It Up, but we definitely have seen a lot of Kandi Cares. So it's about time for you to get, like, even if you got the fake, the funk, where is your Glam It Up event? Maybe it'll be one coming up this season, but we need a Glam It Up event so we can have more proof that you have a charity where you care about girls in foster care.
I used to be a child. Growing up in foster care myself, I know what you're missing as a young lady growing up without a mom or a dad. And I just feel it's my responsibility with my platform. I have to give back. And this is something I'm going to always continue to do, to give these girls love and let them know no matter what your current situation, the world is yours.
I know one thing, Glam It Up might be the fuck done over. If them girls find out that Marlo done rejected them clothes from Kandi, they're going to be like, bitch, I wanted that Gucci.
Okay, what a dumbass.
I was just going through some clothes over here, and I was telling you to donate to the foundation. How does that work?
You know what, Kandi, with my girls, I don't never give them hand-me-downs or used clothes. I would not bring an open bag of chips to a Kandi Cares event because when I was in foster care, I always got hand-me-downs.
Okay.
And it just didn't make me feel good. So it hurts me to see Kandi offering the trash bag of clothes because after 10 years of knowing me, she would know that that doesn't happen when it comes to my foundation.
I mean, I didn't know. That is so whack of Marlo trying to make it seem like it was such a problem for me to donate some gently used clothes to her girls in her organization. Honey, I may wear something one time and never use it again. So my stuff is good, okay?
Sanya is just like Cynthia to me, and we already know that as we do have a compilation called Sanya Cynthia because they both Pisces and they both just alike. But I feel like she is going to be like Cynthia with how Cynthia was very protective of Nene, would fight Nene battles, would speak up for Nene when Nene wasn't there, or if Nene was there, yeah, she'll speak up for Nene and fight her battles and, you know, defend Nene.
How she stood up like a grass blade, honey, because she blew with the wind every time the wind,
right,
like the grass blowing the wind.
Drew, I don't understand the faces. Because we've been talking the whole time. Why are we talking about it in front of everyone? Like, she came to my room and we talked. And you could have said it then.
Drew, what I'm
Artez
saying
did your
is-
makeup. So I'm just confused why you're making this speech in front of everybody like this.
You shocked me when you got with these girls. You just went left. I never knew we had a falling out until we all gathered together. If you are a real friend, the way you claim to be, then you would call up your real friend and say, hey, friend, we need to talk. You chose to do it in front of everybody else. So I'm like, when do we fall out now? Hello? It feels like you just woke up and just decided all of a sudden one day we're not going to be friends.
So Marlo is still discussing this with Sanya about Kandi and these flowers, and I don't think
these flowers that would have died 15 times over by now.
right. And I don't even think she understands the significance of R.I.P. Rest in peace. She is not allowing her nephew to rest in peace.
Somersaults.
Like, come on, he's turning in his grave like hell because you won't let him rest in peace over something so stupid.
Girl.
If he could speak right now, he would probably say,
Leave
I'm
me
dead.
the hell alone.
Right, like I'm dead. Worry about
Ain't
the
nobody
fact
putting
that
the
my life
flowers
is
on my
gone.
grave today. Shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I do agree with you on that, Sanya, but I'm going to disagree with you as well.
What you disagree on?
Did you hear at the table when you asked her, well, do you feel you should send flowers? And she said, the flowers.
Say about that her and those flowers that she was expecting to get.
And then I said, you're saying my dead nephew and his mom.
So I think Marlo is most
tripping.
definitely, she's definitely tripping and worried about the wrong thing. She's dragging something on, and it sounds like you don't have a storyline. So you're just trying to drag something on. Girl, this looks stupid as fuck. Like, it looks dumb. She knows that if they don't have any drama, then her peach is in jeopardy. So she got to create something.
I'm so
That's
sorry.
what it seems like.
And I don't want to be super insensitive about this, but, you know, the boy died 2 years ago.
Yes,
Lord rest
he
his
did.
soul.
Yes.
But this should have been when it was not an issue, when they did all the little behind the scenes and scenes the wing, scene before and shit.
Say you're sorry one more time, rewind. Going back in time.
Hello.
Wait a minute. Let me take this in. I made it to the main house.
People always want to define Marlo by her mugshots, but she's really kind-hearted.
If they didn't air it then, you shouldn't be trying to bring it up now.
Exactly.
Number one. Number two, don't nobody know your sister, Marlo. And I'm sorry, you from St. Petersburg, so you know how y'all rougher than we are in the ATL sometimes. Y'all know how we are. If we don't know you, we don't owe you.
Exactly.
What the hell is well, I don't even know your sister. How am I supposed to send her some flowers or something? Come on now.
Exactly.
Girl, bye.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I think, Marlo, you should let him rest in peace. Let him rest in peace. Please, Marlo. So Marlo discussed to Sanya that she's going on a date.
On a happy note, I got something to tell you. Okay. Going on a date, girl. I've never met the guy.
I was going on a date.
No, but guess what? I did get Ty to tell me about him.
Okay,
What's Jamaican?
that's what you need in your life.
It's gonna be crazy. Jamaican man make you too strong for me.
That's what you need. I'm so excited for you.
I'm excited, but I'm nervous a little, but I'm excited.
I want you to ask a lot of questions.
How much money does he have?
Like, do you guys connect on the basic things that are important to you? Ask him where he's from, what are his interests.
Does he have his credit score?
No.
Are you in debt? Do you owe all your taxes? Is your car number? Are you trying
No. These are
you believe in Chanel and Urban?
Oh, God.
And this is kind of sad for me. I love my girl Marlo, but I definitely don't think that she's ready for a date. I absolutely don't think she's ready to go on a date.
I think she's ready for some dick, but I don't know about a date.
I don't want to see her go on a date. I hate to see her be consumed by a man. I feel like she's only doing this because she feels like in order to be a housewife,
right,
I need some type of
gotta
date.
Be at least chasing the dream of becoming a housewife if you ain't gonna be married.
Girl, no, absolutely not. You need to go get your mama from Pine Street.
Ooh, y'all need to make an exception for Marlo. She ain't got to be a housewife. She's just gonna be the house. She's gonna be in-house.
Right. Fuck the wife part.
I'm so tired of these bitches talking about I'm a whore and only date white men. No one's been between my legs in over 4 years. It's hard putting my guards down because I feel sometimes you'll let a person in and they'll know what your weaknesses are and they will use that to hurt you, and I'm not allowing it. The only dates I've been on the last 4 years have been with Michael and William.
We down at Grant Park, when they walked into the entrance, looked like, and Shereé and Kandi are coming down here, I guess, to discuss the gripe that Shereé has with Kandi about her commenting on She by Shereé.
And her speak on it. Right.
That's right. They talking about you. You did not pass your health inspection.
If you don't pass, I went back and passed this up.
But you
didn't go back and put them site. You didn't know.
My site is up.
Yeah, with the stuff from She by Shein and the stuff that.
No, She by Shereé. She not by Shein.
So Shereé is dressed like Mink in the ATL.
Oh, you're Mink.
I know, girl.
And I don't know why.
And
why the fuck is she dressed
to read?
Yeah, but why? Right. I don't understand why she dressed like this.
And Kandi got on sweatsuits and shoes. She like
ass whooping clothes.
Okay.
Clearly.
This is my show to the park, bitch.
And then, right.
I know what the hell was finna
But then you know Kandi, she'll sit up here and tell that bold face ass lie that she did not come like that on purpose. But then again, I can't say it'll be a lie because knowing Kandi, being from the ATL, like she has said before, or not, and we won't be able, I know we can't find that, but she has expressed before that she don't need to walk around Atlanta looking like money, like looking like I'm balling. Like, what the fuck do she need to walk around Atlanta like that for? Everybody know her. This is her stomping ground. This is where she was born and raised at.
I was born and raised in Atlanta. I am an original Georgia peach.
Don't go to Tags, girl. Don't nobody want to dress like Kandi. Go down to Rashida and dress press. But girl, can't shit.
She don't have to dress up. So that could be one of the reasons why she dressed the way she did. Or she knew Shereé was on some fuck shit. But what Kandi got on looked like she is going to field day at her children's school or a field trip.
She going back to the Bailey Bowl.
Right.
I am here to win this Bailey Bowl. Okay. I'm extremely competitive. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a problem. I don't like to lose ever. When you come to win, you go all out.
All right, team.
What the hell? But I do like this little comfortable jogging suit, Kandi. Still real cute. So
it ain't She by Shereé.
No, it's definitely not that. It's definitely not that.
Kandi said she ain't bought none of it, so.
I'm shading my business though.
I didn't mean to shade you. I don't really understand how I was shading your business.
Oh, her website did not crash, which it absolutely did crash. We can show you. Absolutely.
I don't really agree with that though.
How don't you agree?
Because the day of, I went to it.
Anything yet? Did you ever put the stuff on sale? It's been on there for 2 months.
Kandi expressed to Shereé that she feels like she's been in an argument every time she get around these ladies. And I just wanted to say that I think that it's because, like I said earlier, they just want an issue with Kandi. If I can have an issue with Kandi, then
the same way they
I have a
kept trying to have an
storyline.
issue with Nene all the time.
Exactly.
And that's why Nene said, who did she say that to? And she said, oh, she whispered to Tanya at the reunion and she said,
Sit and being really good friends with any of these girls anyway.
All right.
Great. I'm that girl you want to have an argument with, but you're not going to. I don't understand the words coming out of your mouth. You're going to have to beg for that peach. You're going to have to stick that peach up your. You would never get it from me, honey.
All right, I want to move forward. Tara from Orlando,
That's what she said.
Oh, yeah.
Because Tanya was trying to pick an argument with Nene, and she said, girl, please, I ain't finna give you that.
I remember that.
So Shereé decided that she was gonna throw a little bit of shade. She asked Kandi, what about you and Marlo? And she said, well, all you needed was a bucket of chicken. A bucket of chicken to make for Kandi and Marlo to make up, because just like Marlo had said, if I was a chicken wing, then she would have made up faster.
Okay. Hi, ladies. Hi.
I feel Kandi still hasn't forgiven me since the reunion, and I'm okay with that because I know with Kandi it takes time. I mean, if I was a man, it probably wouldn't take as much time. Or if I was a chicken wing, it wouldn't take as much time either.
Negative to me. She said so many negative things about you last time, Kandi, and all it took was a bucket of chicken.
I smell that Kentucky Fried Chicken. So I had to.
Now, what if she got you 2 buckets of chicken, the macaroni and cheese?
You're funny.
No, for real.
Bitch, I know y'all ain't trying to throw shade like that. That's because that's what y'all be kikiing about when y'all together, like y'all did when y'all was at that goddamn dinner. Y'all be kikiing about Kandi, telling me how much she eat. If it was the chicken, then she would have forgave me. Bitch, girl, no. Not even if you was the chicken. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Right.
Yes.
I found that very funny that she would bring that up to Kandi.
I just want to say that Shereé really dropped the ball on this store thing, honey, because like Kandi said, she went to I did too. I went to the website. I was on the website as the reunion part 3 was like mid to almost the end of it. Like I was on there from 8:40 something, and I was just waiting for it to pop up, and I kept refreshing it. And when it became 9 o'clock and she said that everything was on sale, she even did the tweet or whatever the hell she did, Instagram, whatever the fuck she did. She said it was live. Excuse me. I was clicking on that damn shop button trying to buy some She by Shereé.
Yeah, you was. Before that, hell, you was already on the website trying to make it work.
I was clicking the hell out of that shop button, like, let me buy some She by Shereé real quick. Just let me see what she got. And there was nothing there. It didn't work. And then a few hours later, it hit the news. Everybody was talking about it, saying that your website had crashed.
It's a holiday, so we can't get in contact with you. This is a Sunday. Was it Sunday or Monday? So what you're saying is she went over and completely added another shop. I have no reason to lie about a site being, site crash. So this is the thing. You don't come to me for music advice, and I definitely don't come to you for fashion advice.
But I was still able to access the website because I left my tab open in my phone, and we actually put it in one of our videos. We ain't finna put that in here, honey. Y'all better go back and watch it, whichever video that was. I tried to access the website through the tab that I still had open because it's like a key. If you already have access to the website, then they can't kick you off.
Right.
But when people try to gain access to her website, from a different tab or whatever, if they didn't already have access to the website, it's gonna block them and say, oh, the website shut down. That message that she had up there, everybody know about.
Right.
But
you checked it over and over and over.
Right, and I was still able to get through, and it was still a live page. I could click on everything else about Shereé and contact us and all that shit, but I couldn't click on shop for like 3 days.
We were getting kicked out of the back end before. That's why I moved the time to 42 or whatever. They're getting kicked out of the back end.
Honestly, I have yet to purchase because when I was trying to purchase, the website wasn't working.
So even though y'all wasn't able to get on the website, I was still able to get on the website from the tab that I had open previously to the show ending, and I was just able to refresh that tab and keep trying to try it. But Shereé ass wasn't selling nothing, and I wasn't finna keep going to that damn website, so I took my money elsewhere when I was in the market for loungewear and activity clothes.
Right. And this is so Shereé to be confronting someone about the slightest bit of something that they might have said about her. This is very Shereé. She always does this. She never let it slip through the cracks. Somebody say something about Shereé, believe you will be confronted about what you had to say. She don't never let shit like this go.
It's funny that Shereé was having this whole Gucci brunch to mend relationships between the girls.
It's really sad for me that you guys feel like you cannot talk and move past some of the stuff that we're dealing with.
But she didn't mention anything about this beef that she had with me. Like, okay, this is new news.
Kandi feels like Shereé should have mentioned this beef that she so-called has with her at the Gucci brunch, at the Gucci dinner. And I don't feel like Kandi thought that out because maybe she could have thought on the other side of things and felt like Shereé didn't want to pile a bunch of shit onto her while her and Marlo was already at odds. So she wanted to wait a day. You know, I know people who, like Jay, who love Kandi to death, don't find just everybody do Kandi wrong. But no, I think that in this situation,
No, I find fault in Kandi when she is wrong. No.
There. Am I tripping?
but I think that you're right. In this situation though, I think that Shereé definitely was trying to be the mediator that day and didn't want to put more on Kandi. By the time her and Marlo had done got into it, Marlo was leaving. She got to chase Marlo out the restaurant. And you're right. I mean, I get Kandi too. If this is a Gucci brunch, we supposed to be hashing everything. Why not hash it here? But at least she pulled her out here alone so they could hash things right out here by themselves. So I found that very genuine of Shereé with Kandi. And it seemed like she say a lot of shit, but she not about that life with saying it dead to Kandi face. You know what I'm saying?
But we would beat your ass.
Yeah, but it seemed like this was a set up.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. You're absolutely right. I do think that this is a setup. Shereé, not Shereé's defensiveness, okay? Because Shereé stay defensive. All right, Shereé's defensiveness is Shereé, okay? Because she stay on the defense, and even when nobody don't mean no harm, she'll look stupid as fuck and be like, oh, okay, I thought you was, girl, slow the fuck down. Slow down, bitch.
Yep. I thought Shereé and her were cool. Right. But you know, she just starts going crazy. You a hoe, you this, you that. She just went nuts. Right. She just kept going, she does one of these, Then she need to try, you need to change. She need to change it up a little bit. I was talking. What did you say? We're very good. She need to what? Take your medication, child. It might calm down your nerves. It might get you to speaking right.
Just like when she did, you right, because she did it at the reunion to Kandi ass, and she said, no, he's asking about She by Shereé. When Andy asked her about She by Shereé, and she said, I know, I'm answering. And Kandi said, oh, it just wasn't clear. And she said, no, you weren't clear.
What happened to She by Shereé?
Joggers.
Excuse me?
Joggers. It's more lifestyle.
So he's talking about your clothing line, She by Shereé. Are you bringing it back? Oh.
So if I'm going to...
clear.
You weren't clear. I said, I'm doing joggers.
Why am I getting so much backlash?
Are you saying you're doing a line of...
I know, yeah.
Bitch, no, you didn't snap back that hard.
She's illiterate, and because she's illiterate, it causes her to be on 10. She knows she don't have great vocabulary. She knows she don't speak well. So that when you're hanging around people that do and you don't, and you already think lower of yourself than you think about them, then of course it makes her feel defensive all the time. Right. She's always defensive because she always gotta be the better one. Yeah. And when I'm not, I feel less than.
That's their problem.
Bye, take care.
Of course, I'm going to be the flyest woman in Atlanta on Friday night, as well as the other 364 days of the year.
That's why she's so defensive towards Nene, but not towards Kim. Only when Kim became a threat, she felt like, or Kim was worthy to be jealous of. You know what I'm saying? Or envy.
Like, just sitting here looking me in my eyes, telling me that I'm a liar when I know, and I haven't even repeated all the stuff that she said.
Kim is dramatic. She is full of lies. Her whole being, like, she really needs to be on medication. She is sick. I'm not.
Shereé is something else. But I do think that it's stupid that these two are sitting here bashing one another's business ventures and ideas, and the producers make it worse by putting up the articles and the proof of the facts of everything that happens.
But I'm saying these are things like, so all you have to do is ask instead of putting these false narratives out, like, oh, the stuff that's on her.
Put that out. Put that out. It's like you're blaming. No, I feel like you are blaming me for the things that everybody else was putting out there. That the man put that stuff out. The She by him thing, the other stuff that's on your website.
What about the bad
we
reviews?
didn't put that out.
I don't think that Kandi was really ready to receive. But it's all facts, though.
They definitely want to do that, but they want to just try to bring out these long, drawn-out storylines and encourage drama that's natural between them, because if they can get into an argument all on their own, then they ain't got to plant nothing.
You're right. You're right about that. You're right about that. The producers should feel ashamed when they watch this shit back. They really should. They should feel ashamed when they watch this shit back.
I bought things at your store. You can only watch them once. And that's, I never said.
Well, at least you can get them.
Well, they were very cheaply, but you can actually get them too.
I don't even have a brand of clothes. We just sell other people's clothes. So you trying to say that you be like it's a dentist. Like you
it's your business.
Girl,
it's your business.
It's different brands of clothes. It's your all that brand that you bought.
I'm about to say you friends with Kandi, you should have took them $900 and went to tags. What you about did, and that's why you was looking like that. Don't go to tags, girl. Don't nobody want to dress like Kandi. Go to Swag Boutique if you want to dress like an old woman, or go down to Rashida and dress press. But girl, Kandi ain't shit. Kandi gonna eat me up. I don't give a damn. Can that shit background, Kandi? The next time, Shamara, you take your ass down to the old lady game, you need to get naked and leave that shit down there on the floor and just walk the fuck out, okay? Get Kandi paint them cheap ass clothes. Lord have mercy, I'm so tickled at my own damn self.
Kandi, I came to your restaurant. I brought 12 people, remember? It took 3 hours for us to get food. And when the food came, half the stuff, you guys were out of it. I never went on the radio or had an interview and told anybody about the bad service I received.
Kandi was right, though. Kandi does sell other people's shit. We showed y'all that in season 12 when Kandi went to go to her vendors in L.A. or season 13 when Kandi went to her vendors in L.A.
Hey everybody, I am your girl Kandi, and I am shopping with Peaches, my business partner, in the store Tags. I'm not even gonna lie to you, she's more the visionary for what we carry in the store. I'm just assisting today.
So Kandi is smart, and I think that Shereé is, her business ideas are great, but she doesn't know how to properly execute them.
Right.
And because Kandi got so much money, she can keep hiring and firing marketing agents and marketing people who can help her strategically.
Trying to be strategic and soft strategic, but I get it.
Right.
Put the stuff out the way it needs to be put out. So Kandi could make a Kandi clothing line because she's had Tags for so long. Shereé had a boutique before she even got on Housewives and shut her boutique down because she was going through her divorce. Bob started her boutique.
Well, at least you can get them. Well, they were very cheaply, but you can actually get them too.
I don't even have a brand of clothes. We just sell other people's clothes. So you trying to say that you mean like it's a dentist. It's like you're
it's your business.
Girl,
it's your business.
It's different brands of clothes. It's your that brand that you bought there.
I used to own a store too. I used to own a store too. So I do understand. I got you.
Shereé should be considering restarting a boutique, just like Nene and Kandi did, and then put She by Shereé in that store amongst other people. Right, amongst other people's shit. You should have, the store should be full of Shereé
what
shit.
she already doing just at a physical location and not online.
Right, at a physical location.
Other people's shit.
But not other people's shit like that. I'm saying like Kandi, like go to vendors and get clothing that is cohesive and that works with the She by Shereé brand. You know what I'm saying? If you have a certain type of thing that you're going for this summer, get stuff from the vendors that matches the She by Shereé fabrics and brand and brand coloring and stuff like that for your store. I think Shereé would have been smarter and would have done a lot better starting a boutique and then putting She by Shereé stuff inside of the store.
Right.
Kandi crushed her completely in this scene by apologizing off GP, straight up apologizing. That completely shut Shereé shit down. And not only did Kandi immediately apologize.
You saying sorry?
Right. Right, exactly. Like, damn, I thought you were finna run off and pull a Nene. That's what the producers wanted. They wanted it to be a whole, she running now. She running now.
Bro, hello? Your first car was repoed. Is this bitch out of her mother mind? You better get to running, bitch. Wasn't your first car repoed? Out of the parking lot of Home Depot? Oh, she can't hear that.
She was hating on me so bad.
Bitch, I remember you with your right. They thought it was gonna be one of those type of scenes, and they thought Shereé was finna get her together in her mink. It didn't work out that way. Kandi completely crushed her ass by apologizing immediately. Not only did she apologize immediately, she laughed and said this was some bullshit.
Right.
Like, I don't want to be arguing with you, Shereé.
Regardless of whatever, I understand you being upset, and I can take in account that I should not have said those things. That I apologize.
I appreciate that.
I just did not want to be arguing with you.
I don't want to be arguing with you either.
By laughing, she minimized the entire situation. She completely minimized it, and the laugh wasn't even a laugh at you type of thing. It was a laughing like, I'm being pranked. Where the fuck are the cameras? Where's Punked around this bitch? That's the type of laugh she gave Shereé, and it just minimized this entire argument into a category of Marlo, fake arguments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up fake arguments and just fabrication, just to have an issue with Kandi, Shereé. So I really love that Kandi shut that down like that, the way she did.
I felt like we did make some treadway, but then we came back. And then we started again. And then we came back. After today, I want to move forward on our friendship. Kandi, you got sneakers on. Run up the stairs.
I probably need this. I gained so much weight.
Transition scene is Kenya and Brooklyn. You wanted to say something about that, though. You wrote something down, didn't you, about Kenya and Brooklyn?
I just wanted to say that Brooklyn is so beautiful, and she is just like her daddy. She was trying to eat the chocolate chips out of the cookie dough, and Kenya gonna say, "Wait, Brooklyn, I don't know if we can eat the raw chocolate." And she said, "Oh, I don't see anything." And she was inching that damn chocolate closer to her mouth as her mama was looking further down the paper. As soon as she said she couldn't find it, her finger was in her mouth.
Yep.
Here.
I want big giant cookies.
Okay, wait, this one, let's divide this one.
Okay, mine.
Okay,
Try
good.
chocolate.
No, I don't think you can eat the raw chocolate, Brooklyn. Hold on, let's see. What does it say? Brooklyn? I don't see.
I got it.
The cameramen do stuff like that. They're sitting there. They sign a contract to be recorded for hours. So while they're being recorded, their child is being recorded, and they may capture some things that are unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if what the hell these kids done did. They done caught on camera, eating boogers and all. Ain't no damn telling what the hell they done did. They showed us a little bit of Ty and Marlo, and Marlo is looking young and supple, bitch. Young and supple.
You know how it's like the saying we all say, when you know better, you do better. So just by you doing foster care Fridays and Joe Smoke from Forever that knows nothing about being in foster care can come on your page and learn something, it may put something in their heart to want to move differently in their life and help somebody in foster care.
It's made a difference. Oh, wait, here's Cynthia.
So in this transition scene, they show us a little bit of Sanya Ross.
Yeah, the lady was telling me when we make a girl, we need to do, no, we're right.
I need to knock you up tonight.
Well, you did already this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so just need to do it tonight.
2 back to back? What? Oh, man.
That's what Marlo looking like, bitch. She don't even have to wear makeup. When she wear makeup, she make herself look a little bit more older. But without makeup, she looks a lot more younger than what she looks like with makeup on. But Marlo is fucking gorgeous, and that is my bitch.
Bring kids in there, sweetie. We ain't gonna go there with the children. We not gonna go there with the children. So you want to talk about being the whole kitty? We're talking about being rich. I can say about everybody's child up here. But you gonna bag up off the children. I wouldn't stoop to your level and go with the kid thing, okay?
Scene 5, we're at Candy's home. I think we're at Candy's home, right? Are we at Candy's home?
We at Candy House.
Yes, Drew playing the wide with. Oh, okay. So, Kandi and them are discussing. Todd has a new movie coming out, and Todd was thinking about letting Drew play the lead role as the wife or something. And Kandi was just saying, you know, basically, she didn't say this, but just in so many words, my ego will not allow me to play next side by side of this bitch as a co-star. Bitch,
Right.
I have to be the main star, or this bitch, or I'm not gonna be in this motherfucker.
I can't just put anybody in that role.
I thought you were saying that you had in mind Drew possibly playing the wife.
The wife, yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, that would be kind of awkward. If she plays the lead, I don't necessarily want to play
opposite of her.
The opposite of her. Girl.
So basically, Candy's ego is in the way, and the thing is, they're both Tauruses. So I can definitely see. I can definitely see. But I can see Drew taking that secondary role. Just wondering, you know, Kandi doesn't have the acting career I have, so why do I take the secondary role and she take the first role?
I've been in a TV show where I had a girlfriend, and so I didn't want to play a similar character in this movie.
She didn't want to be typecast as the
as the girl to be turning people out.
Art imitates life.
What up?
Kandi has a confessional. Finally, we were waiting on another confessional. Kandi finally had another confessional. And I put Kandi confessional because this is a crazy ass confessional. Yes. This was a crazy confessional. She automatically just jumped to number 2. Yes, she jumped to number 2. I apologize about that. She jumped to number 2 immediately. And Marlo with the red lipstick is number 1. And this is number 2. This pink.
Secret, baby.
Yes, she is. That shit is badass. But Todd asked her, you know, if they called you, then would you take the damn role? Yes or no? And she's like, okay, I will take it.
Yeah.
Right. I'll go ahead and take it then if as long as they call me.
Drew is a really good actress.
And I just felt like this character kind of fit her, like almost like it was her. Like, no, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just saw her. Like, I really saw her in that role. This was a big movie, not my independent, low budget film.
What?
And they called her, and they happen to call you. Are you not gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Exactly.
Scene 6, we're at the skating rink. Is it rink or ring?
Rink.
Rink.
We not at the skating rink.
Yes, we are. Scene 6. We're at the skating
No, we're
rink.
not. We're at Drew's house.
Yeah, that was the same scene. I'm not saying Drew house. Fuck that.
Oh,
We're
okay.
at
Well, I just
Drew
wanted to
house,
come
skating ring, same thing.
and say that Miss Jeanette, the pastor Jeanette, having a cocktail, baby. She said, "You
Oh
want a
yeah,
cocktail, Mom?"
she gonna be sat down. She gonna be sat down. You know how they do in the church. She gonna be sat down because now she drinking. She didn't know this part was gonna be used. They damn sure used it.
Child, if the Southern Baptists had their way, they already been set her ass down because she ain't no man.
Well, half of them need to be sat the hell down anyway because all them drinking drunks. Allegedly Marvin Winans. Drew's sister shows up. They play the dramatic music, like, oh shit's about to go down. We about to have that talk we've been waiting to have. But then they cut to commercial and come back at the skating rink.
Allison arrived super late, and it is so emotional for me to have my sister here.
So I didn't understand that. Like, why were we left? What is it called? A cliffhanger? Like, we were just left with dramatic music. She enters the home and boom, go to a commercial, come back, and we're at the skating rink. I didn't understand that part. I guess
Maybe
they just cut all that out.
To go to the skating rink.
I think that it was something that was going to play and they cut it out. And I think that they didn't clear it. I think that it did not get cleared. It's a new confessional.
Oh no, they was there waiting on her sister to show up, and what happened was her sister ended up showing up super late. So filming stopped. You're right, something did happen. They were just there waiting for her sister to show up so that way they could film Drew and her sister being there and Ralph being there and get all of that interaction with them. That's what they were trying to get.
Apparently they didn't
But
get a
no,
chance.
they didn't, because that's when her sister got there. Remember, Drew said that Ralph was asleep.
Ralph went to bed knowing Allison would be here soon. I want us to be a family, and I want us both as a united front to support her on her journey of healing. So to dismiss itself, I don't really feel it's the right choice.
All right.
So it was late. Drew didn't have no makeup on her face, and Jeanette didn't have no makeup on her face either, Miss Jeanette. So either she was late on purpose, or she was just too damn late for the cameras to catch everything.
She said her sister been her manager for all her life. Just before COVID, she stopped because of a mental breakdown she was having due to COVID, and I completely understand that. So she probably trusts her sister a lot. She's been her manager up until 2019, 2020.
Right, she's asking her to come here now so that way she can give her some, I guess, creative direction on this video.
Right, and she's probably gonna move back into doing it. Oh, look at her hugging. I told you. He said, I told you. Oh.
It was like the vision I had in my dream.
Really?
Remember when I told her to do the skating video before she broke her Achilles, and I got into the push.
So it's meant for you to be here.
It's meant for me to be. Oh.
It is.
There's been a lot of things that I feel Allison has done that's really, truly interrupted our relationship, especially with Drew.
What do they always say? The blessing comes in the wake. The blessing comes in the wake. Oh my God. No problem.
I wanted to see exactly how she would be during this time, and I felt like she was extremely supportive. I think Allison and I can actually be able to build a good bond and continue our relationship.
We ain't got there yet.
Ralph looks sexy as fuck in this damn confessional with this Givenchy sweater on. Damn, Ralph, he looks really fucking good. So Drew has a new confessional. Okay, now as you know, in the previous scene with Kandi, we just said Kandi just hit number 2 with this confessional look, with Marlo in the gold red lips as number 1. I'm so sorry, Marlo just got knocked the hell back to number 2. Kandi just got knocked to number 3, and Drew just got knocked to number 1 because she is paying homage to House of Mizrahi, House of Balenciaga, bitch, House of something, bitch, because this bitch is killing this look, this spiky mullet, bitch.
Yes,
like
that mullet is so cute.
She killed this look, Drew. So Drew has officially hit number 1 status with the confessional looks, bitch. Marlo, she just threw you out the water. I know Marlo just gagged when she seen that shit. I know she did. She a hater though. You know Marlo found something to hate about.
It wasn't that cute.
So Shereé can't make it. They discussed Shereé not being able to make it. Kandi said she was coming, but she is not there. I think that's what they said. Kandi said she was coming, but she didn't show up. So all I can think of is she must be arguing with Todd about the shit that he be doing in that damn phone.
Detective Kandi.
So I was checking the voicemail, and like you,
But she probably has my password, cause
first of all, I do not check your phone, sir.
I don't check your phone. Do I need to be checking your phone? That would be the question. Do I need to be checking your phone? Okay, well, I don't check your phone. That's something I did in my 20s, okay?
They purposely didn't ask about Marlo, which I find horrible. Kenya ran over here. So where's Shereé? Where's Kandi?
Right.
Oh, intentionally, like, she
Because they know that
irks me.
Marlo
She
did not
irks me.
she did not invite Marlo.
She probably didn't. She probably didn't. I wouldn't be surprised. So
But she
Shereé
did, because
can't
Marlo
make
said,
it.
look,
Where are you? I'm going on my date and you didn't even call to check on me. What is happening? I'm having anxiety right now. I'm freaking out. All right.
No expectations. Just a night out. Forget about the girls. Forget about your boys. And just be in the
Can't forget about my babies.
I did see some other girls today, though.
So what did you do? Who were you hanging out with? You little traitor.
Of course, forget about your boys, bitch.
right, because you want to forget about Deuce and her
Right.
heavy as fuck, bitch. You didn't want another baby.
Exactly. We ain't even on that scene yet. Wait, damn, we're not even on that scene yet. Kenya has a confessional about Drew's video shoot, and I think that this was so shady. The bitch could have said low key. She could have said anything else. But her and Monietta just shaded the hell.
And concept for my video is just women empowerment. It's women having fun, roller skating, and me meeting my man later on at night. Because you already know. I've invited some of my girls to help me look cute, bring the sexy. We're going to roller skate and just really have a good time. We're going to go back to base. We're going to go back. Now, Drew, do you really want to be roller skating after you busted your ass in Jamaica trying to run? I think that was you're joking, right? I probably have done something a little more safe, like walking. Okay, no offense to my girl Drew, but this video is giving me low key, low budget, Beyonce blow vibes. That was kind of cute, but yeah, it was skating. I had my daughter party at the skate rink too. It was cute.
Out of Drew while at Drew's event, and this is what I mean, Marlo. Marlo could never say, y'all shade me in confessionals, bitch, y'all all shade each other in confessionals, bitch, y'all all. While sitting in the bitch face, you'll have a confessional. They'll say, what were you thinking in this moment? I was thinking that bitch breath stank.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't nice.
Well, sometimes y'all breath be stank.
Girl, bye.
The fuck? Right while they talking to you about the scene, but you ain't say that to that bitch while she was sitting there in your face.
Right.
Give the bitch a mint.
Shut up, honey.
Okay, so scene 7. Marlo's Love and Hip Hop scene. Okay. Marlo going out on a date.
Set it off date.
Right.
I have a whole damn village here helping me get ready for this first date. It's like I'm damn 16-year-old going on my first date.
Really?
Yeah. So do not want me to find an uncle, boy. Michael, I love you guys. I'm reading all of them.
Have fun.
I'm scared as shit. But I'm like, okay, you look good. I got all my boobs out. Like now I wear my boobs out a lot.
Marlo going out on a date, calls Sanya. She calls Drew FaceTime as well. Marlo hangs up on Drew. And I don't know why she would even go there on Drew.
Hi, beautiful.
Hey,
What are you doing?
I am shooting my video.
Oh my God, you look gorgeous.
I'm shocked that you calling me.
I wanted to say congratulations, and I'm really freaking nervous because if we say bitch, what you doing, bitch, you. So,
Not with that energy, bitch. Like,
absolutely, and I accept that, I receive it.
let me finish, because I don't even like how you showing up as a friend.
Bitch, get off my phone, she faked it at too much. Hang up on her ass.
This is once again looking like Marlo just want a motherfucking issue with somebody that don't even want to issue her. Bitch, y'all trying to get along.
And then hang up.
Then you say, bitch, I think you fake. Fuck her. That bitch fake. She just fake. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? What did she do, Marlo? Marlo ain't crazy. That bitch wants to keep a check. She want to keep a damn check, and she just pulling drama out of her ass.
Well, she keep going that way, bitch. She gonna get a check, a social security one.
Let me tell y'all something. I had a dream, and somebody came to me and told me Marlo Hampton was a witch. That bitch could look at your score and telepathically get your social security number. All right, y'all, let's go shopping. Kandi, give me your cards. We go shopping. Quiet as is kept, Kandi. That bitch probably already got it. You better check your damn account, Kandi. Nene, she was vying for your card too, talking about she could go shopping with y'all card. Bitch, you already did. You quiet as it's kept.
Like, I don't understand why she doing this. Like, she went in on Drew, talked about her wig bubbling up. That's why her damn wig bubbling up now.
Bitch, you do too much acting. Bitch, you was around this bitch looking so ugly. Wigs a mess. Your wig bustling up right now on the phone.
I'm like, damn. She talking about how ugly the girl is. She's shaped like a box.
Every direction.
She's shaped like a box. Her boyfriend looking at all this voluptuous. And I said, you know what?
But look what the word is. How you gonna ask somebody for help?
Bitch, you are built like a whole square. You are bad body. Your man don't even want you. He's too busy looking at these nice, voluptuous, what is it, voluptuous? Voluptuous bodies. Bitch, you are a deranged, wannabe actress.
Yeah, leave.
I'm like, wait a minute. Right. I should go ask her what you reading. I'm like, wait a minute. Did this bitch really just sit up here and say Ralph looking at other women or looking at her, whatever she was trying to insinuate when I just said last year when they was walking into the damn Jamaican resort, look at Ralph staring at Marlo big tall stallion ass like he wanna fuck her. He was.
Trying to climb that mountain.
I don't know if it was Marlo or if it was Kenya Moore he was staring at and Ross was staring at.
No, you said it was Marlo.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe you said Ralph was staring at Marlo.
And Ross was staring at Kenya or something like that. I know I said one of them. Ralph they're walking into the resort and Ralph is he want to fuck, suck, and eat Marlo up. Okay? He like him a tall woman. That let me know he probably like a transgender. He probably like dominancy out of a woman. And Drew isn't giving him that power pussy. Like, throw it back on me. She probably like,
Oh, Girl, what now? You sitting over here talking about you not giving him none of that kitty cat. Does she want to keep him? Go and get you some. Get out of here.
Well, Drew is short, so I don't know about that.
right. So you think she know how to give more power pussy because she's short?
No.
But I don't know what she was trying to insinuate. Ralph definitely is a cheater. Q, put that in and then put Ralph rubbing his damn hand down the back of Courtney's back and Courtney trying to remove his hand from around her like that.
I think Allison and I can actually be able to build a good bond and continue our relationship. This has been something like long awaited, right? Long awaited, right?
Hey, cousin.
You know him?
Forever. Yeah.
We did a movie together. You know
Forever. Forever. Forever.
That is totally Ralph.
Out of line.
Yeah, out of line, and that's just Ralph. Ralph is a freak. He's a total freak, and he's sneaky as fuck. And I don't understand what's wrong with Drew that you don't want that pussy no more, that you don't want her no more. Is it broken? Or what?
Is it broken?
Like, what's going on?
New batteries, bitch.
Right.
She need a tune-up.
Right. In his ass.
New set of booty implants. Wrong with that. He's getting some new booty implants put in. Installed. In his ass.
That's where he need the batteries at. So I call this Marlo's Love and Hip Hop scene because Marlo going on this date is so Love and Hip Hop, so ratchet to me. It is not something I want to see. I don't want to see Marlo on a date, and especially not with somebody like this. Marlo don't understand that. She don't understand talking all that white man shit she was talking in the past is what won us over. We want to see you go on a date with some rich white man.
That Marlo likes to date older billionaires, so we're gonna see if that's true. It's time to play. Is he too old? Is Harrison Ford too old for Marlo, Joel? No. Okay, Marlo, is he? No. Okay. It's fine. 79. That's good. Okay, that's a solid 79, Marlo. Okay, Danny Glover too old for Marlo? No. No. Marlo? No. Okay, he is 75. Is Jack Nicholson too old for Marlo? I don't want to date Jack Nicholson, so say no. Yeah, no. Okay, she doesn't want to date him. He's 85, by the way. Okay, James Earl Jones, is he too old for Marlo, Joel Kim Booster? He's not. No. He's not that old. No, he is 90. Oh my God, no, he's not. That picture is not what he's saying. What about Harry Belafonte? Is Harry Belafonte too old for Marlo? Not for Marlo, no. Marlo? Not for Marlo. He is 95. Wow. That's not too old for Marlo. Yeah. So he handsome. A little too young for Marlo. That's not true.
This man better be rich and sexy, okay? He better be some eye candy with some ching-ching.
Play around. Get on the
do wanna
escort
see your
site.
clients. We wanna
Yeah,
see
get on the
y'all.
escort site and just start some shit. Why are you starting shit with Kandi and making us dislike you instead of starting shit and liberating yourself and saying, yeah, you can escort. Yeah, you can be with rich white men and never
Sell your
get
own storyline instead of making up shit with other people.
Exactly. Yeah, you can go ahead and make some coins off these white men and not open your pussy or open your ass or let them suck shit for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just make up a good story. They want me to be a freak. I was trying to make some shit up.
But they be acting like she act like she don't understand that concept or grasp that idea.
But you know what? I will say that these yardmen, he's Jamaican.
Yes, he is fine as hell.
They do like big women.
Well, yeah, you're right about that. Big women with big, giant ass, angel mama ass.
Right.
I got way too much to be out on the beach with.
Oh, shucks, Kandi. Look at all that playground right there for a man to play with.
Way too much playground.
Yes, those thighs were huge.
I really want to lose a good 15 pounds. That's all it is. It's just too much.
They do like them big old African asses. Look like a lamp, a bed, and a dresser is on it upside down.
The fat, funky, nasty, cheesy, sloppy, funky, TV, computer, chair, upside down chair, bitch, peacock on her head wearing bitch.
When you book, you not only book, you book everybody. You book the person on the left, you book the person on the right. You book in front and back. In rotation, bitch. You make sure you book everybody and don't you catch not one person.
Oh, Lord, not upside down.
But he is fine. When I looked at him in the trailer, I was like, ugh, no. But then when I look at him and the show is on and I keep looking at his face and his lips, I'm like, damn. He just needs some teeth knocked out and re-put back in because them shits is stained and yellow. But I ain't got no room to be talking.
Lord, how much
Your breath stinks too. Because and my whole thing is with sure. See, because I'm an expert.
I'd like to talk about yours.
I'd like
because
to talk
you
about
are
my
a dentist and you have an overbite
I am.
and
Let me
an
tell-
underbite.
I do.
I call it an over yonder bite.
Simone has an overbite.
Yeah.
That ain't no fucking secret.
Marlo will help him out. You know, she buy people teeth. She bought her mama teeth who threw them away. She might need to buy him some. So
Well, I hope
can
she
feel
buy
more
his the permanent kind, because we don't need him to throw them away.
Right.
Yes, it is.
Hi, and Justin didn't tell me anything. This is gorgeous. Ooh, some dark and chocolate. Nice beard. Okay, Black Santa Claus. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never been on a blind date before. I always said I don't want to date a guy who has any children under 5. And Scully has 2 under 5. But guess what? Scully is handsome. I might gotta make an exception. Right now, it's a new chapter in my life.
So he began to speak and tell Marlo a little bit about himself. And one of the things that he said was the first thing that he said, and when it was a damn red flag. I have a 13-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 1-year-old.
No, 2-year-old too.
Oh, one of them. I know one of them, but shit, I know he got a 1-year-old, but I don't know what the other one was. That's ridiculous.
That means you just pulled your dick out of this bitch.
Exactly.
Are y'all still together?
No, we're not.
You sure?
If that was the case, then we wouldn't be here right now. I'm trying to
Tell me how tonight's
I
fun.
don't need any drama in my life.
Sure, Scully.
I promise you. Thank you.
Oh my God. See, this man here is too good.
Exactly. Q, you need to cut it. The fuck?
I'm so tired of these bitches talking about I'm a whore and only date white men. No one's been between my legs in over 4 years. It's hard putting my guards down because I feel sometimes you'll let a person in and they'll know what your weaknesses are and they will use that to hurt you, and I'm not allowing it. The only dates I've been on the last 4 years have been with Michael and William.
Because, bitch, you need to cut it. This man is still on the prowl, okay? He's still slinging dick everywhere. 1 year ago is not too long ago. And for you to ask him, is you still with her? Absolutely not. I wouldn't still be here. You in Atlanta, ain't you? Yes, the fuck you would still be here and be with that woman. The fuck? These men in Atlanta stick their dick in anything.
Well, I mean, he was asking straight up. He said, well, I guess you won't be sucking no heads tonight. And it was there.
Yes, she eating the shrimp all sexy and shit, and he trying to get all sexual and ask her about sucking heads, honey.
They eat and suck the head.
So they suck it and get the juice out of it? You've never done that.
It's the first time for everything. Let me see you suck it.
This conversation is okay, we should move on.
Listen, it's going in the right direction. Like
Don't nobody want to suck that head unless he pull that skin back and clean it, because he is Jamaican, baby, and y'all know how they roll. Pull it back and clean it.
So what is the issue?
I must say though that Marlo and Kenya be giving us a bad name. All these bitches do is hop in relationships and talk about the dick. I mean, you got Kenya talking about she is size queen, talking about we know she slept with Matt. He was great in bed. We know that this new guy was great in bed, 9.5.
When did RHOA become more than a friend? What sealed the deal?
The reviews came back positive. Yelp was 9.6. He's actually very good in bed.
Marlo already giggling and laughing about sucking and fucking. Like,
She
come
said
on,
anybody
Marlo.
been in her twat in 4 years.
Girl, 4 years, please.
That's what I said. I said, bitch, please.
I'm sure she's used to faking it. You have to be when you date old white men.
Next year I turn 40, so I'm trying to have a.
Wait, you're 39?
Yes, I'm 39, so I'm well seasoned.
Okay.
You can see it in my beard.
39 is young, but not too young. I'm so tired of these bitches talking about I'm a whore and only date white men. No one's been between my legs in over 4 years.
We know she ain't dipping over in that lady pond because she don't do that.
Right.
All these beautiful women, man. I may have to like take a dip in the lady pond. You gonna have to have some Oprah money dipping over in it.
But she damn sure doesn't have
Dip it
that.
over in Johnny, what his name is? John Carson pockets.
Okay, and Lindsay Lohan daddy.
Hey, Mr. Lindsay Lohan daddy, you hold on 1 second.
I don't want you guys to fight.
You carry your ass back to Malibu. I'm gone. I wasn't even mad.
Because we know she like white men. So he tells Marlo a little bit more about himself. And another thing he wanted to say is that he's an ex-con. I've been in jail. He didn't say a little bit of time, a few times. And she leaned in more.
I've been locked up a couple of times.
Oh my God, we are so meant to be together. I have you.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you, Jesus. I got a new member to the iconic ex-con club.
My longest one was like 6 months.
Well, I could not help but bust out laughing because if you're going to tell me that this is the straw that broke the camel's back, oh yeah, I feel real comfortable with you. We both felonies.
Let's go to jail together.
Yes. But that's what it's giving.
Oh my God. We are twins. But we're not going back there again.
Oh, I have to learn from my mistakes and grow from my mistakes.
Oh, Jesus, thank God we got something compatible that we know for sure. I am ready to get my past behind me. But at least I won't go into a relationship with the guy judging me.
It's giving, I feel way more comfortable knowing that you've been to jail and that you have a criminal background. So now I'm going to lean in more and grab your face. She wasn't even doing that before that. I'm like, damn, jail is what took the cake for Marlo. Okay.
I don't think anyone will ever really know how Marlo makes her money, but she might go out on some dates and maybe, there's money exchanged from those dates. And now I didn't say sex, but perhaps money is exchanged for her company.
She need to figure out how long has it been since the last time he been to jail. Why she worried about he been?
Right.
Because Marlo's
When did you get out since your child was just born? Was it 1 year ago?
Marlo has not been to prison since 2003. She ain't been in jail since 2003. So
that was 20 years ago.
Right.
Good. It was really weird for me to see Marlo with this and then think about Marlo's past. People just can't put together socialite, criminal. I don't think they can put those two things together.
Baby. Bruh is handsome. He's so fine. I'm leaving you now. Let's have one sip and I'm out. I'm really interested to see where this goes.
Cheers.
Cheers. Do you have my number?
I'm going to be using it too.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to this episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Thank you guys so much. Next episode may be a little slow, or we may not do it at all. We may just do the final scene, y'all. We may just do the final scene or the longest scene for each episode until Jay completely heals, so that we don't be doing too much, because Jay can't even sit down in these chairs.
Right, we're going to see how she feel when she popping these goddamn Oxycontin, because I'm going to be
getting on here slurring and falling asleep behind the mic. Thank you, guys. I'm Rico Bellucci. Follow me everywhere. Oh, wait. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Rico Bellucci. Follow me everywhere. You can follow us at the Urban Binge, at Rico Bellucci on Twitter, Instagram, at Jay Bellucci on Instagram, right?
I'm Jay Bellucci. He already gave my Instagram.
And I will give y'all Jay's nasty Twitter, but I'm not gonna do that because it's embarrassing. You don't want me to say that. Make sure you guys follow us, hit us up. We'll see you guys next week or one of these weeks. Bye.
Bye.